Thank you for spending this time with us today. Like a lot of people from the Hampton Roads area, I've spent a lot of my career overseas in some pretty tough places. I was out there as a civilian. I started in the Balkans. My first assignment was in Kosovo and Macedonia, where I had an opportunity to serve American citizens in need in some pretty tough places. I had the opportunity to organize the evacuation of 26 Americans stuck behind the line of insurgent control in that country. I also had the opportunity to take on and successfully negotiate the release of an American hostage held by insurgents in Macedonia. I appreciate the opportunities this country has given me to go overseas and serve in tough places and support the interests and protect American citizens. But more than that, I really appreciate the opportunities that I have had to be able to spend time in the field with our men and women in uniform in tough places like Iraq and Afghanistan. It's the ultimate nonpartisan environment. I appreciated the approach there being doing what works and getting things done. But you know what else I remember a lot about my time overseas is talking to service people who said they weren't concerned about the dangers facing them out in the field. They were concerned about getting that call from home, from their spouse, our family member who said they're having a tough time getting their benefits on time, they're having a tough time with the economy. And I firmly believe that as Americans we need to lead. But in order to be leaders in the world and to protect our national interests, we have to be strong at home economically. That's one of the reasons why I ran for this job just 2 short years ago in the first place. And I set out for myself a couple of simple but I think pretty key principles. One, do the best I could to try to help the economy grow and strengthen that. My record of fighting for small businesses, again, has attracted the endorsement of the Chamber of Commerce, the National Federation of Independent Business. I said I would work to protect our veterans, remembering the folks that I served alongside as a civilian, but that I got to witness their service and sacrifice out in Iraq and Afghanistan, and also to work to protect our military families right here at home. The fact that I spent so much time and effort on those important groups of service people is the reason why I'm also endorsed by the VFW, the Veterans of Foreign Wars. I said I would fight for Hampton Roads, and that means fighting to protect our jobs, keeping the carrier here, we're winning on that fight, keeping Joint Forces Command open, we're making good progress there, and that I would stand up and take some tough decisions and some tough votes. And when my party split from what I thought was in the best interest of the people I represent in Hampton Roads, I've said no. I voted against the health care bill, I voted no on the cap and trade bill, voted against the Wall Street bailouts. Now, people won't agree with anybody on every single issue, but at the end of the day, you just got to ask yourself, of the folks running for this office, who will put Hampton Roads first? Who's got a proven track record of doing that? Who will stand up and make the tough decisions when it counts? And if you think that I've done that, like I said I would, then I respectfully ask for your vote November 2nd. And thank you, Joel, for doing the tough job of keeping us moderated today. Thank you all very much. Let's a big hand for